Hi, this is Stephanie Killingsworth with Scientist in Every Florida School. I wanted to take a moment just to briefly show you where you can find the Florida standards for science. If you go to your browser and type in cpalms.org, it'll take you to this place that you're looking at here. And underneath the standards tab, when you click on that tab, you'll find all the disciplines that are taught within the K through 12 education system, and we're going to look at science. So I'm going to click on the science tab, and it will further break down by grade level. So this is a great place to look, dependent on what age range or class level that you would be facilitating with a teacher or collaborating within a classroom setting. Within these, as you hit the drop down, you're going to see they break them down by the basic fields of science: life, physical, earth, space, and nature of science. Nature of science is always a great place for anybody to look because these standards will hit across science disciplines. You'll notice when you click on the drop down, it will actually break down all of the standards that are taught within that particular big idea. And then if you click on one of the individualized standards, this is explaining to you what the students are assessed or tested on. So when we talk about standards, standards go back to how we assess the students' understanding. Can they do and explain a concept? And those are tested on what we call the State Science or Standardized Assessment, the SSA. This particular standard here under Nature of Science is making sure the students understand how to differentiate between replication by others and repetition, meaning multiple trials and experimentation. Again, the big idea is listed here. They break down more of the material or information for teachers so they can best teach that standard to the students. And as you scroll down, oftentimes you'll see that they'll give you test item specifications. This just gives further clarification for teachers as to what is tested or what is exempt from that particular standard. It also might give you some of the prior knowledge that students should be coming into for that grade level. Sometimes you'll see that they'll give a sample test question. And this is, again, based off of that state assessment that I mentioned just a moment ago. So the standards are a great place to look, again, to take what you do in your research and figure out ways that it can translate into a teaching classroom. As far as the SSA assessments, they are tested in 5th grade, in 8th grade, and again in 9th grade for biology in most cases. So have a look at these standards, get familiarized so that you can best explain your research to varying grade levels, and we are around to help. Thank you very much for listening.